Point guard, Lonzo Ball. At the other guard position, Zach LaVine. At power forward, DeMar DeRozan. At the other forward position, Thomas. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Let's bring out the starters for your Memphis Grizzlies. At 4, 6'11", number 7, Santi Aldama. Starting at small forward, 6 feet.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Thomas. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center. We are in the middle of a long season now, Richard. Guys are trying to play with energy every night. Oh, you can just see it. It is tough.
Yeah, these are the dog days right here. There's a certain energy to start the season and the stretch run. In between all that, though, that's where the mental toughness to stay focused is so important, and the best teams have it.
Thomas, no luck. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Bane. And the officials call a traveling violation. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. You look at Memphis, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Thomas, that's good.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now here's Morant, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Right, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Thomas. Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Thomas. Williams' shot is off. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Ball against Morant. Ball, the pass to Thomas. Over Williams, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Now here's Morant. He had 25 points last game. Outside, Bane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Outside, Williams. Bean with the rebound. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the paint. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 9 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Morant outside. Bane against Levine. Bane, no good. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Knicks in New York. Levine deciding where to go with it. Inside, Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Morant. The Bulls getting the bucket. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jackson. Brandon Clark comes in for Santi Aldama. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Bane. Then for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Zach LaVine. Here's ball. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Ball kicks to Thomas. He dishes it to White. Pass to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 4. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Drops in the layup for 2.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Williams passes to Vucevic. Dish now to Morant. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Thomas. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Thomas. Over Jackson. Thomas's shot is off. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Chapman.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Santi Aldama comes in for Brandon Clark. Williams, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Bane in for Williams. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for Javonte Green. Thomas checked in for Alex Caruso. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is White alongside Levine. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position. Thomas, good.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. White against Morant. Driving in. And then Morant slams it in.
They'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 46 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Thomas hits the bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down and watch the scene.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Passes to Bing. We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Aldama's got his second bucket.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Outside Thomas. Back to White. It's Thomas high post. On the wing, Levine. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Drummond. Another shot. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. For Memphis, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And Williams drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Ball against Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bulls have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Driving inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get zone, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
The pass to Thomas over Williams. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Levine. And that's now 25 points for the Prophet.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And this is part of Morant's role as a forward. He's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's ball. Still scoreless. Thomas, no luck.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Bain. Second chance shot. Kicks to Williams. From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan in the corner. Outside, Levine. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Thomas.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Levine wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Levine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a 3-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Prophet really making it interesting.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Thomas is out there at DeRozan, and it's Williams at the 5.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Takes it from 10. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine passes to DeRozan, and it's good for 2.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And here's Morant. Outside Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Left side Williams. It's Levine atop the key. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And the chip by Levine.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
To the middle. Here's Aldama. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Ball kicks to Thomas. Fires from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Morant. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Feeds it to Thomas. The layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to Aldama. From the corner. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Levine passes to Thomas. Outside, Ball.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Back to Thomas. Over Jackson. That's good for Thomas on the assist from Ball. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Morant outside. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team of shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Prophet.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Down low, here's Jackson, lays it up and banks it in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Levine. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now the feed to Williams. Morant with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
There's Thomas with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Thomas got 37.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's score, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.